This channel is supported by my online fishing courses at saltstrong.com/Skinner, as well as my books, including my latest book, Fishing the Edge, Techniques and Tales from Surf, Boat, and Kayak. Hey, these books make great Father's Day gifts. You can learn more about the books at johnskinnerfishing.com and on Amazon. So I've been posting YouTube videos for about 14 years now. This one is unlike any other. The poundage of fish we're going to catch in a relatively short period of time. I mean, this is just, it's going to be a ridiculous bite. I mean, there's a storm coming. Maybe it's here. And yeah, this is going to be something. You know what? If you want to see a beautifully polished video, then move on. This isn't going to be it, man. It's going to be water on the lens at times, but you're going to be able to see through it. It's not so bad. Oh, look at this rain. The audio will be, tough at times because of the water gets on the camera microphone. But hey, I'm going to have good camera angles on this, and yeah, you're going to see a trip, like I said, unlike any I've posted before. So it's I'm going to do my best here. Enjoy. And I'll have links to all of the gear in the video description. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. All right, good afternoon. Yeah, I got Captain John Halkis. We are out in awful weather, terrible weather. Hey, you know what? I'd rather have rain than wind. Hopefully we're not going to have both. This is not a secret spot we're in. We're in Plum Gut. So current's starting to move. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm starting off with a 3-way bucktail rig. You'll get to see the rigging. John's using a flutter spoon, a Tsunami flutter spoon, the heavy one, the 6-ounce, 9-inch. And those are not the offerings we're going to end up with. We're going to do better on something else, but we'll get there. All right, the current's just starting to go. We've got about a 2-mile-an-hour drift, and I'm using the 3-way, so just trying to follow that bottom contour. Touch bottom, pick it up, and drop when needed, pick it up when needed. There we go. All right. That's a good feeling. Yeah. All right, way to go. I'm trying to see where we are. Oh, we just went over the mark I tried to go to first time. No, yeah. You. Oh God, that's so easy sometimes. Oh, this is not a bad fish either. I see that, Skinner. That's not. Mine is not good. This is a decent fish. I know. I'll get rid of mine. No, you keep fishing. This is got 80-pound leader. Yeah, look at the size of these things. Oh, yours is bigger though. Wow. That's a way to start, huh? Look at the gut on this thing too. Wow.
Way over slot.
Yeah. Damn. All right, these guys are fat on butterfish. Look at that belly. Wow. All right, I'm going to use this camera angle a lot this video. I've had a lot of positive feedback on it, but I'll tell you, with both of us on the action here, I think it really gives a good view. The issue will be the audio, but the audio wasn't great, with the wet camera anyway, but I'll fill in the pieces. And a good look at how John's working the flutter spoon. Just sweep up towards the sky, let it drop, sweep up. And again, you're trying to follow bottom contour. And I'll apologize for mentioning this again on a video, but people are thanking me for doing this. That stuff I'm wearing, the Bimini Bay top and slickers, until Father's Day they've got a special. You get the whole set for $100. I can tell you, I stayed totally dry this trip, except for the one thing I did wrong is I didn't cinch my wrists down. And when you've got your wrist pointing up in the rain, the forearm sleeves got wet. Otherwise, I was perfectly dry. But yeah, $100 for the full set of gear. And there's a link in the video description. I really appreciated the stuff on this trip. bottom? Okay, where you go? Fish water. I gotta work that first mark. The first mark that I want to work is actually. Right, almost the entire conversation in the boat has to do with how deep we are. So I'm just letting John consistently know, because we're going up slopes, coming down, and it'll help him stay near the bottom. And you want to try and work it just off the bottom. If you drag bottom here, you get hung up, you lose stuff. And the depths that we'll be fishing this trip will be basically 95 to 50 feet, current speeds 2 to 4 miles an hour. All right, and this is the next drift. Now, if you watch my hands, what I'm doing is, you see me making those cranks. That's because we're coming up the slope. I'm trying to, I don't want to drag bottom. Coming up, pick up line, pick up line. If we go deeper, I'll drop some back. Definitely don't want to drag. If you can just glide a few feet off the bottom, you're in it here. It's funny, the fish I hooked were, for both of them.
I don't think this is the guy I had on at first. I felt like he came off, and then I was the other one.
All right, this is the next drift. Generally, we will catch, and then we'll just run back up to the top of the drift. And I'll show that run up in a bit.
You guys ready? I got hung.
Now, what happened to me there on the initial drop, you have to wait for it to hit bottom and pick it up. As soon as it hit bottom, it was hung, but it came loose.
55. There you go, John. Good. Good. I don't feel bad about moving off the line. So this is my tog rod, my heavy duty, heavyweight tog rod with a sensitive tip. So it works good with this spoon. Gotta make sure that I didn't pick up weed when I.
Better. It's rather beautiful out here, don't you think?
Conditions-wise, other than the rain.
Yeah. 79.
I really did check the hour by hour, and they were showing like.
But they kept changing it too,
30% after, from 11 on, and it's been 100%.
Yeah, they kept changing it though.
How deep did you say?
Well, we're at 75 now. It's just, like I said, I just haven't felt like I've been. Yeah, I didn't do a very good job this time. That one won't be small either.
Potential or no?
It's gonna be a nice fish. It's my second biggest.
Hit on the wingspan.
Good.
Again.
Good, good, good.
That's a good one.
57. All right, I'll show you the entire length of the fishing area here, because we're just coming out of the rip. We usually don't drift back into it, but we did for whatever reason that time. And running back up. All right, so there's birds working and a few fish under them. Now, this always, to me, it's a dilemma. You know, the surface stuff moves around. The bottom stuff is oriented to structure, so I know where those fish are. It's really hard to pass up when you see nice boils underneath the birds, but, you know, they can take you a little bit off your drift if you try to go where they are, which I kind of did this drift. Because they weren't that far away, so I eased over to the left a little bit to, you know, to get underneath the birds. But generally, I think it's better to ignore the birds and just stay on the drift lines, on the structure. Easier said than done, like I said, when you see the boils underneath.
Are we starting?
51. 51.
I might switch to the bucktail just for hooks and giggles. You know, I don't.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
I don't see a difference between the two. We're both hitting good ones.
So I think I'm catching bigger ones.
Quality fish, man. We really not put any. Maybe I had one real dinch, but that's it. That's a floppish.
So incredibly, I'm not showing you all the fish, but what's been kind of happening is I'm catching more on the bucktail and John is on the spoon, and I'm getting larger ones, which is kind of not the way it usually works. The spoon usually gets the bigger ones, but so he said he's going to switch over, and that's going to be a great move for both of us because he's then going to have me changing, and we'll get to that. Now, instead of a three-way, he's going to go another route here. Just a 6-ounce bucktail, no three-way with the extra sinker. He didn't even get to the bottom.
Did not take long. Despite the skinner bucktail.
Yeah.
Kidding. Crush the barb. You have to do it. Crush it and go back. Dropping?
Yes, you were dropping. Yes, yes, yes. Coming up, 51, lot of fish walk. We're coming up the slope really quick though too. It's amazing how I haven't gotten them on that rise. $49.
Ooh.
There you go. What ounce is that?
6.
Oh, I just had it hit. All right, so just a 6-ounce bucktail with the strip. And he got 2 on that drift, and I didn't hook up with the 3-way. Interesting. Oh, shit ton of fish. Yeah, loaded. Oh boy, I'm gonna switch over. Huh. Yeah.
Ooh, barely hooked. And no barb. Should be able to swim.
Okay, so I made the assumption that he's got, we're using 30-pound braid on those conventionals, and I made the assumption he had lighter line on the spinning gear. So I just grabbed my spinning rod with 20, because if you go too thick, you're going to just scope out. Yeah, it turns out he's got 30 on there, so I'm not going to be using this rod much. I'm going to go back to my other rod with the 30 and just a plain, and just a bucktail with the strip. But again, he's hooked up right away.
A little more weight. Yeah, better fish. One of my better ones of the day. You hit that on the way down.
Yeah.
I
All right, I'm switching to my conventional rod here, and John's sticking another one. Yeah, and actually, instead of putting a 6-ounce on, I'm accidentally going to put on a 5-ounce, and there's going to be a difference there. I'll do okay, but you'll see me go to a 6. I mean, an ounce makes a difference if it's you're drifting along fast. You got a breeze. You can scope out if you don't have enough weight. I might have to, well, let's just see. That's 75. Yeah, the next run up, we're going to have you pull out a 6 because it's really putting a hell of an angle on trying to get down. And I know I got a fish, but you know, it just didn't feel right.
Bottom or line?
It could be. Oh, I got a fish. Thank you. So I got myself a 2. 6 lines. Yeah, no, I was good. I mean,
Slammed and they weren't.
You expect when you set the hook and you drop them
on the bucktail like that.
Yeah. Next trip we'll go in that yellow bag. I'm almost sure I've got it in there. Yeah. Might have gotten away with it earlier.
Yeah, even the 6. But you know what? This is so much easier than 3-way. And it's working, so why not?
No, it's working better than a 3-way. I mean, I prefer 3-way because all right, you see me swinging and missing. That's because my bucktail's just a little too light. I accidentally grabbed a 5-ounce. I just got a 6 at the end of the drift and put that on, so I was just going down with the 6. Problem with the 5 is it was scoping out too far, too much angle on the line.
Unless I got him in the tail.
gotta tell you, I like the three-way a lot better. Because you can, yeah, because you can follow that bottom contour so precisely. But there's no question that they're hitting this better. So, I mean, it is what it is. That's a better one.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, he's taking line, yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. Mine is not a better one.
Yeah.
I dropped that.
Go get another one.
I want to see yours. Well, you're not even reeling, are you?
Maybe he's fouled. I don't think so, though.
He's not fouled.
Good, come on. There he is. Oh boy, yeah. He's way up there.
Just saw the shadow. Oh, nice. Little foul hook, but it's beautiful.
No, I think he's in the mouth.
Good amount.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's in the mouth.
Bigger than your first one, I think.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Here, I'll come up.
No, you're doing nothing.
No,
Just fish.
Take the camera off and we'll do that thing.
Yeah, okay.
Where I go up and down.
No, it's all right. I got this one here too. Oh, he's hooked beautifully right in the mouth.
Oh, wow. Dude, that's a beautiful fish.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Beautiful.
It's an easy release. I got his little brother on.
Yeah, there's my other boat in the background. I didn't want to fish out of that today because the sides are a little bit high for landing fish. I don't know how you're getting down there that fast. I find that hard to believe that's dirty.
I thought it was. Well, we get back.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Yeah, maybe it's fine.
You're getting down there.
Maybe it's fine. I thought I had 30 of them. A little better your fish. Mine sucks.
Wow. Oh, nice. Oh yeah. You know, it's funny. It wasn't.
Big belly, man.
It wasn't that he was running. It was those kicks. You could tell. Wow. That's not better than the last one, I don't think, but it's better than the first one. Be careful, mine's going to eat yours. Man.
You're not doing another picture now, right?
Well, only because I've got this thing is filming.
Right. Oh, but you don't. You had your camera off a couple times when I.
Well, I mean, we're going to be within a couple of fish. That might be the.
Definitely add 2 or 3 for me, because every time you change your camera, it always sounds.
Yeah, no, I'll have some idea. You know, hey, we came within 5.
Right.
But yeah, we'll
We're
know.
over 50.
We'll know.
We're over 50.
No fish yet.
How deep are we?
86, I know we're coming up on it. It's got some balls.
You got me too.
Could be fouled because of the pulse, the way it's pulsating. But we'll see. You know what though? When they hit like that on a bucktail, it's pretty hard to foul them. This is definitely going to be a better one. Yeah. Yeah.
You want the pliers?
No, I'll be fine. So you see it's breezy, but it's not rough, but that's because the island is sheltering us. I know we'll get out of that lee. It's going to be nasty. So yeah, we're gonna leave him hitting. So the total fishing time was about 3.5 hours. Although the first 15 minutes we weren't quite drifting well yet, but the total number, I showed you about a third of the fish. We had 62. Looking at a bunch of things, we think there was about a 13-pound average. And so that would bring it to about 800 pounds. So yeah, wow. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just really one heck of a trip. And we would have caught even more if we had just fished straight 6-ounce bucktails the whole time. But yeah, wow. All right. Well, now now comes the reckoning. We're going to have to get that ride back, and we'll be about 7 miles of running through some nasty stuff. And all right, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please hit the like button. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Check out my online courses at saltstrong.com/Skinner, and don't forget my books, including my latest book, Fishing the Edge: Techniques and Tales from Surfboat and Kayak. And hey, those books make great Father's Day gifts. You can learn more about the books at johnskinnerfishing.com and on Amazon.